Let's go. Let's go. Yoink. Let's go. Oh, Welt is back. I'm here to help.
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right.
Yep.
I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
Mm-hmm.
March,
Yeah,
try not to
I'm
sound
not
too
even the
excited.
third. Yeah, forget
We're
about
here
me.
for work, remember?
I don't have a name.
You're the one getting excited. My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Oh, she's gonna be a
Miss
detective.
March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Coming. Stop yelling.
Okay.
Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner. This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Okay, let me have a look.
Let me take a look.
No, let me have a look.
So these are the suspects. Uh-huh.
She's gonna say, I have no idea. Huh? Is it Void Archives?
What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Which one? Let me see.
Interesting. It's kind of cool how, because someone who plays only Star Rail shouldn't technically know about this. For example, me. If you guys didn't tell me that he had lore in the past, I wouldn't know. So it's kind of cool that this is a cool mystery, even for someone who has no idea. What's wrong, Mr. Yang?
I thought we talked about copying people.
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Luocha. His name is Luocha.
I pronounce
That's
it differently.
right, Luocha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption. It had a funny name. Something to do with coughing. It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
A coffin.
I was about to say, I think he meant coffin.
Non-Shinjo travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Alrighty.
I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky
Oh,
clean.
it's gonna be one of these
As for the
quests.
caffeine thing.
Coffin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Luofu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Luocha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Four-Square Mirror. It'll be easier to explain.
He's gonna show me someone's corpse?
Exalting Sanctum is one
okay,
of the
never mind.
Luofu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Luocha arrived on the Luofu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron.
Okay. Eureka, we got it all!
If that were the case, the Realm Keeping Commission would have arrested him by now. Why look to us for help?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, geez, this is gonna be a tough case to crack if even my instincts are off.
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected.
Why don't you just ask him?
We will,
Don't worry, I'm paying attention.
in due course.
Just the
But
reply
we can't be
on my
too
phone.
general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations.
Oh god. I mean, if March is investigating
So,
this, we're
if you feel
screwed.
this Luocha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do that.
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
Like someone you know from the past.
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time?
You
I
racist!
thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its...
Cover! He looks pretty handsome to me. Well, I just want to know what she says to this.
Sorry. What I mean is... it's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this Luocha is involved somehow.
Uh-huh.
Apologies. I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm-Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
No! What are you talking about? Anyway, if you want to
That voice
investigate,
actor
I
is
can
so
grant you
good.
access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their
That
investigation.
guy is so good.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Not at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Psycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
Okay.
We're thankful that you're entrusting
We're just
this
gonna
to
peek
us.
from bushes and
We'll
stuff.
keep it by the book.
We'll just peek
worry,
from the background.
The express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
Jingyan, over to you. I need to get going.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
All right. Kind stranger, yoink. Totally forgot to pick up all of these.
I can bring
Righty.
up the data anytime from here. Are you ready?
I am. Hell yeah. Let's
All right,
go.
follow me.
Let's go. All right. Oh, he's gonna be. Oh my God, please. Lord.
As official Dahao mentioned, the Arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the
Dr.
entire
Weld. Oh no!
Psycrane
Should I have
system.
waited?
We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered,
In
the
theory, I
timestamps
can
are
still
all
all the
jumbled
4.
up. Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
If I all the 4, it should bring me back before I talk to her. If you want, I can. Yeah, I can, sure. Goodbye, game. It should, in theory. We'll see if that works. In theory. Let me relaunch. I know I didn't have to, but if it's a cool detail, sure, why not? If it works. If not, then... Because I guess he's gonna be talking about... I guess he doesn't reveal anything, but he's gonna be saying something like... He just reminds me of someone I may know from the past. Or something like that, right? That's what I assume. I'm gonna say. Come on, game show. There we go. Is that gonna drop me in the quest? Hell yeah! It worked! Also, I didn't notice I can also talk to them. How did I not notice?
I owe you two an apology. My speculations have gotten us into a delicate situation. I'll treat you to some Xianzhou delicacies later.
There better not be all. Okay, there's a lot more. Okay, no big deal. We're all the same team after all.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
I did want to say something, though. I don't think Mr. Yang is the kind of person to make a judgment based only on instinct.
He knows. I think so too.
It's not something I need to conceal from you. As you know, there are infinite worlds in this universe that can be similar, yet different from each other in various ways.
Like game.
The same is true of the people on those worlds. That's why it's possible for us to run into individuals on multiple worlds who share an appearance, but not a personality. For all we know, in some faraway world, March's adorable face might belong to an intergalactic pirate.
I knew she was suspicious.
Hey! He was just giving an example. I'm the nicest girl in the galaxy.
However, in most cases, their fates will walk a similar course. I've seen two people who looked almost identical to this Luocha. They were not of the virtuous persuasion. That's why the moment I laid eyes on him, a chill ran down my spine. March is right. We shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But I can't overlook this. I don't want to force you into trusting my judgment, but...
I am.
What are you talking about? Of course we trust your judgment, Mr. Yang. Right?
On the Express, we always trust our own.
Of course. Crew members are always right.
Especially Pom Pom, who is definitely not a
I'm
killing
glad
machine
you
in
believe in
secret.
me, truly. But the problem remains. Will the Realm Keeping Commission trust a judgment based on this logic?
We gotta save their asses.
From a
few
Xianzhou
times.
legal standpoint, the Realm Keeping Commission is unable to accept a judgment like this.
Well. Oh, so she heard everything.
It's not that we distrust you, Mr. Yang, but we cannot act on groundless accusations. I hope you understand.
Of course.
So we need to prove.
raised the accusation, we will carry the burden of proof.
I would miss this item. I wouldn't even get this item if I didn't talk to them. Harry Doyle, thank you for the prime. I really do appreciate it. What the heck? Also, if I talk to March, is it the same thing?
Hoo-wee! We may be new to the Xianzhou, but we're already investigating the mysterious disappearance of Luocha.
Uh-huh. You're acting a little weird today.
Am I? I feel pretty normal. Anyway,
You're not a
this
detective
case
normally.
has really got my detective blood pumping.
That's what I'm saying.
I need to get to the bottom of it. I've been familiarizing myself with the Angler mystery lately. I think it's safe to say I have the best investigative mind on the Express at this point.
Kafka's chair. Thank you for the sub. I really do appreciate it.
You have good taste, Miss March. The Angler Mystery is a classic detective novel on the Xianzhou. I read it when I was young and dreamed about working in the commission.
Let me guess,
ever
did you rename
since.
yourself to Kafka's chair? Whose chair were you before? Was it Iula?
I didn't think it would be attracting new readers over 200 years later.
Who was it before, huh?
A fellow reader! But Miss Qingyan, the author, Su Feng, was the lead medical assistant in an apothecary, and the main character, the Angler, is a healer. Why didn't you want to join the Alchemy Commission instead?
Croomy, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
A number of reasons.
Thank you.
This job may be trivial, but I have my reasons for being here. Plus, the threshold for the Alchemy Commission was too difficult
Oh my god,
for me
you were
to
boner
reach.
for Ari before? Oh.
Oh, I see. But your lives are so long. Shouldn't career change
Oh
be
well,
easy?
what a game can do to you, huh?
I considered it once. That was a long time ago. The longer I stay in this job, the more I understand its purpose. Fighting crime, helping the weak, solving the problems no one wants to touch.
Okay, hold on. Why are we
It's
talking
a
about
satisfying feeling.
alchemists and healers now?
Wow. Good for you, Miss Qingyan.
Yeah, good for you. Can we go back to
Sounds
the
like you
big
really care.
detectives now? Wait, you also get another one. Okay. Pretend to be an officer. Okay.
Household registration.
How do I can
always
talk to
takes
yoink,
forever.
other people and get something, right? Oh, that's a different one. Okay. Okay. Also, speaking of League, by the way, in 2v2v2v2s, I am gold now, which is the second highest rank from Gladiator. I want to get Gladiator.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready?
So I am secretly on my own in my free time. I am actually playing League of Legends. I know, it's unbelievable. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. Sound alerts are off, just so they don't interrupt the story. I'm sorry, you lost your 1,000 points. I'm sorry. Okay, don't use sound alerts. They are muted.
All right.
Sorry
follow
for
me.
that. Relix, sorry.
As official Dahao mentioned, the arbor caused unusual yin-yang
No, what
phenomena,
did I
which
say?
affected the
What did I say,
entire
people? Don't-
Cycrene
You
system.
get nothing.
We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
I can see those
Exactly.
sound alerts.
Thank you again for your
Popping
help.
up.
This is your forte. Over to you.
My forte says who? I don't even understand the word.
Hey, I said over to you. You can't back out now.
I can. I can throw it back at you. Oh, I'm a peeper now. Let's across the street. The strange corner looks dangerous. They seem to carry it all. Be another one, sword in hand. Luocha walked out a small inn without any heavy luggage. Even the coffin. Luocha walked into spare time bookshop and stepped out after a while. He left with nothing in hand. Perhaps he didn't buy anything? Luocha is looking into the distance at the dog on the glass sanctum with the coffin at his side. Maybe he just left Starscape. Maybe he's waiting for a new Starscape. He walked along the dock for a while and put aside his luggage, leaning on the railing and watching Starscape passing on by the dock. Let me guess. It's not gonna be Himeko or anything
what
crazy.
do you think?
It's gotta be
Any
something like
idea
his
what
wife
the correct
or
order
something.
is?
And he's like, oh, we used to be together here, and now I am remembering or something like that. I don't know. I think he... You know what?
Sure. Which one do you
Let me actually hold on, because it's book. I think it's gonna be book. Let me actually try. He walks in here. This is gonna be 3, and that's gonna be 4. I think it's gonna be 2, 1. No. Book is. Hold on. I think he walks out of the inn, he gets a book. Or no, he doesn't get a book, he checks out the book. Then he walks in here. He walks out with a coffin. I don't know, maybe? Still, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Which would be 2314? 2314, that is an option.
2314. Luocha emerges from the inn, goes to Spare Time Bookshop, turns into an alley, then appears at the dock with his luggage.
Yes, sounds good, right? When you say it like this, sounds good.
Oh, I know. He must have found a treasure map at Spare Time Bookshop. He went into the alley to dig it up, and then went home with his newfound riches.
What I love is that they actually have like lines ready for all of these options. And like March actually responds. That's awesome.
On second thought, nah.
Ah!
This order feels awkward. Try arranging it again.
Okay, so
Sure. Which one?
he starts with the coffin? No, he can't. Last one has to be the coffin because where would he put it? Because he's not seen anywhere else with it. 1-4 has to be the last one. 1-4, which means it has to be 3-2-1-4. Because 1-4 has to be the end. Right?
Really? That feels like a
What do you
messy order
mean?
to me.
Why would he
So
start with the
Luocha
coffin when he doesn't have it?
enters
Where would he
Spare
put
Time
it?
And then the inn, but leaves moments after empty-handed.
I know it's
Turns
weird.
the
That's why the
corner into a
previous
dark
one made more
alley, And then
sense.
goes to the dock with all that luggage. Do you think he captured someone and put them in the coffin?
You said it, not me.
That's quite a conjecture, March. The Xianzhou scans all luggage moving into and out of their territory. It'd be nearly impossible to pull off. Not to mention, when Luocha turns the corner, he doesn't have the coffin with him.
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like this order is still a little
Hey,
problematic.
therefore it has to be the exact
Try
same thing
again?
but backwards. Therefore he starts with the coffin, immediately gets it away. So it has to be started with 4. That's the only other option. It literally cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is, it's gonna be very funny because I did everything wrong. 4, 2, 3, 1. Hold on, let me just
Sure.
check.
Which one?
He starts with the coffin. Okay, he walks to the inn, he leaves it there. Then he looks at a book and walks into a mystery room. Sure.
Let me see if this order works. Luocha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin.
Sure. Okay, yeah, continue.
Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks
Why
like the correct
wasn't the
order.
first one
Nice
sound?
work.
Literally no
Nice work
difference.
Indeed. Your sidekick to a genius detective.
You even
after
agreed.
all. Where does this corner lead to?
I don't know.
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area.
I'm an awful detective after all.
There's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's
Okay, let's
so
go to the inn. Let's
suspicious.
find his coffin, huh?
I
How about
don't
that?
think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunshou Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of divine foresight. It's only used during invasions.
I like that they are using actually
That's why
Roman
that gate
numbers.
is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for your hard work.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting. Patiently.
Okay.
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible.
Alrighty. Anyone else that I can talk to before I lose any items or anything like that? Huh, chat?
Takes forever.
Can I just go? Advertisement. Anyway, let's go. I'm pretty sure we can
Thanks
just
for
go.
waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Okay.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
Oh, is it a
For
quest
some of
about
them,
looking at
maybe,
pictures then?
But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Luocha's appearance here.
That's the girl.
Luocha's nowhere to be seen, though.
That's the shopkeeper. What about the people behind her?
Huh? Isn't this a scene from the Angler mystery?
That's the girl who was selling the books, though. What are you talking about?
The Angler mystery, the
There's a
novel.
fly in my room.
There's a scene that's identical
Oh yeah, I
to
recognize
this
her.
footage.
Now that you mention it,
That's the
I'm not sure I follow.
he talked to her.
The Angler's origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission.
Oh,
who
that's
gets
why
on
we
the
were
wrong
talking about
side of a
healers
mysterious
before.
Organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him.
Okay, why
The
is
drug
it the
has
book
the
girl
same
though?
de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
Why would a tea society be so vicious?
Their tea must be stronger than Himiko's coffee.
Okay, that's a
The
reference
Tea
I get.
Society is just a code name. Did you think they'd call themselves the Evil Society? They have to have a nice sounding name to conceal themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
What if a crazy Angler
Um.
mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Luocha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping.
Now, what do you mean this could be? You're not trying to turn it
The
into
child in
kidnapping.
the footage has black hair. Luocha's hair is blonde.
That's also very true, yes. About Luocha, adult Luocha might look blonde. But maybe he's just going gray with age.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Just like the
hold your horses,
MC,
everyone.
but no one's gonna talk about
I
that one.
recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
I know, I recognize her
Too
too.
bad, March. No de-aging, no Angler.
Remember Julian back in Balabog?
No, this is completely different.
Okay.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the 2 people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go. Time to interview the witness.
Okay.
Household
Sure. The plot thickens. Hello, young girl, which I remember you because there was a quest where I was supposed to get a book from you. And you were just dressed in pink. Oh, and she's gone.
I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for her in the area.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You 2 go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Okay,
I'm looking.
let's go.
Can't see. Hello? Am I supposed to talk to people to find out? Investigate! Paper! Hi, Yushin. I have errand to run. Please watch the store for me while I'm gone. Back soon.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her.
Oh well.
But where are they? Looks like they must have left too.
Someone kidnapped them too. Okay. Now in temporary business, please come back later.
Looks like Yin Shu isn't here after all. Where could she be?
Demonic, mysterious, treacherous. The Zhenzhou masterpiece records of the supernatural on sale now.
Huh? A supernatural tales anthology? Sounds like a good bedtime read. Might stop me daring to run to the bathroom at night, though.
Yeah, okay, so that wasn't a clue. Investigate. After 40 years, the latest edition of the Anglime Mystery Series, The Hatching Rebirth Conundrum, selling out everywhere.
A new edition after so many years? Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Luocha. As soon as we've cracked this case, I'm getting myself a copy. Su Fong is the greatest.
Okay. Anything else? Scroll. Ordinary scroll for above or the future. Sir, am I supposed to be talking to people? Hello?
Hey, mister. Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Young Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Can
Is she
you
not so
please
young?
tell us where she is?
What's happening here?
Why should I?
Because we're asking nicely. What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Pull
Pay
up your bet.
you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on.
Pull out the,
No one ever
pull out
tell
the
you
bow.
that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Punch him, come on. We have no money. But we can pay. Can we pay with a big beat down? Or I'll pay you. No, let's punch him.
Oh, you dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
Don't care.
The question is, do you know who we are?
We're from the Tea Society. Would it actually do anything? Would it actually convince him? We are the Express Crew.
The Express Crew. Never heard of you.
God damn it.
They couldn't be higher ups from one of the other Xianzhou ships, could they?
Ah!
Am I in trouble? Ugh, better to live and find another day. Ugh, forget it. I'm not stooping to your level. Inchu said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go.
Let's go! Trailblazer, whose name I'm never gonna mention. Oh, we got a third one. Okay. That was a weird hiccup, but we're fine. Alright, there she is! Hello! I got some papers.
Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop?
There we go.
There's something we want to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
What's in the bookshop? Okay.
That footage,
I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did.
So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the Outworlder was doing?
Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing... they smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
Okay.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Luocha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now, he did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it.
Okay, was he a madman?
After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the
I can't
Ambrosial
believe
Arbor's
either.
resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
Okay, sure, yeah, okay, it makes sense.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Okay, free book.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Luocha is a villain. How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable.
Oh god. Why did he tear out the title page?
If I knew the answer to that, wouldn't that make me as evil as him?
No.
Let's not get ahead
No,
of
that's not
ourselves.
how it works.
We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially
You
investigating
may understand
whether
why
someone
someone
brought a
did a crime
dangerous
without being
object
criminal.
onto the Luofu. Dahao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Luocha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
I'm lost.
That's all right. This is a bit of a conjectural leap.
Okay, explain.
What I'm trying to say is, I think Luocha may have friends on the Luofu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
Okay.
So, is this a dead end?
What did you find? More pictures? We have some time. Please come back to the Realm Keeping Commission when you can. I fixed some some of the recordings, and there's a section you might find interesting. All right, who did he murder? Okay, we'll head there immediately. Okay, be careful on the way here. Why?
That's more like it. New clues always turn up in
Why
the
be
nick of
careful?
time.
Who's stalking us this time? Another. What are these gonna be for? Title page. Huh? Oh, is there gonna be like a finale and these are gonna be like the clues to figure it out? That's cool. Alrighty, another one.
Administration always
Alright,
takes...
let's
So,
keep going.
we now know what time Luocha left the open area.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes. According to the
Oh, should I have
sidecam
talked to the
recordings,
girl?
he left the area
Wait, is
2
it all the
hours
4
after he
time?
entered.
Or can I still go back?
Strange.
I didn't notice she
Why
was still
spend
there.
2 hours in such a confined area. He must have been up to something.
Will it be like time to go back? Diarrhea. Hold on. If I talk to the girl, do I get another paper? I want to have all of them since I'm here. Ah, damn it, I should have run away.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
You know what? Yeah,
Refined
sure, diarrhea.
wardrobe,
That's what he.
elegant
That's what
bearing.
he did.
He may be a villain, but he doesn't look like someone who'd give up on finding a bathroom, even in an emergency.
Ah, he's gonna use the coffin.
It's a
In an
shame no
emergency.
side cranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Luocha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
I wouldn't call it restless. A little concerned, maybe. Okay, I reckon he must have bad blood with the other Luochas he mentioned.
Remember, we're talking about different worlds here. However, I can't deny I'm a little worried that what happened to my home world could befall this place too.
Cool.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to. Let me know if you need anything. You know how
Hold
to
on.
reach me.
Thanks for the help,
Before
Miss
I
Ching Yan.
continue, hold on. Before I.
So, what did
continue.
Luocha get up to during
No, I want
those
to talk to the
missing
girl.
2
Okay, whatever.
hours?
It's time to figure it
I
out.
think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Okay, do we have all the proofs?
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
Or to put it another way, I'm too lazy to explore the map.
It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
Okay.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best.
Hold on, before we talk to Marge, is she still there? Will I get another paper? This is my last chance to get. This is my last chance to see if I can get another paper from her. She's still there. Hey.
Where did Yunshin get to? I asked him to watch the shop while I used my voucher. He's often hanging around here. Always seemed nice enough. Not trustworthy after all.
No, he's not.
That crook wanted to cheat us out of 500 strails.
Yep.
What? You didn't give him the money, did you?
No.
Of course not.
We threatened him.
We scared him off.
No, we threatened him.
You two are incredible. I'll have a word with him later. Asking him to help was my mistake. I apologize.
No worries, you learn to know.
That's right. Making mistakes is part of growing up.
Here, a little something for the inconvenience. It's yummy. It'd
Okay,
be
what
best
would I miss if I
Mr.
didn't talk to
Yang
her?
didn't find out about this. He doesn't show up here very often, but he's the manager here. I'd be in big trouble if he finds out what happened.
Don't worry, we can keep a secret. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay. Hold on, what do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Since you request. See, I would have missed an item. I would have missed an item. Thank you, whoever mentioned it. Talk to her. Thank you. Thank you. I would have missed
Old registration
Glorious paper, that's
always
gonna be very
takes
important. Why
forever.
are more books appearing all over the place? Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna start my reconstruction.
Let's go. I'm good. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
Oh? Can I have mine instead? Can I use mine? I guess I can't. Okay. Let's go.
Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
Okay, I'm listening into my left ear
And
somehow.
now I'm Luocha.
That was Mr. Yang? Or was it her? No, Mr. Yang, I'm scared. Was it? Who was that voice?
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
Okay.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this?
Can stop a girl like me? Why didn't it continue? I'm losing the immersion.
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Luocha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His
did I click? I
villain
didn't
friends
click.
must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
Wait, so if I wouldn't complain, the voice would stay? But if you complain, it's gonna go back to normal voice? Is that what actually happened? Because if that's what happened, that'd be so cool. Oh, would nothing happen? Okay, fake choice. Okay, now my immersion is broken. Also, I screwed it up. I have to move it and then move it and then move it and then move it. Yeah, okay, nothing happened.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in
chests?
plain sight, perhaps.
Yep. Just checking for any hidden chests or
Hold
anything.
on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Luocha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
Oh, come on! Oh, he found some guards and we're gonna fight them?
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain. Have at you!
Why is the monster talking now?
I don't know. It's Mark.
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
Okay.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I did. I did indeed, and now everything is ordered the wrong way.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. What a who's next?
Okay. Okay. Onwards we go. Ah!
Was that the wind?
Was that the wind? I don't know. Did I actually find them? You know what? I'm gonna poke you. Look. Maybe I wanna skip them. I don't know.
1,000 wonders to fight is fun. I'll free you from your
Is there no need to fight them? I can probably skip them all.
Illusions of the
I
past.
do this every time. Every time I do quests on stream, I just skip stuff.
So you will. I'll end your misery.
Do I actually get some rewards? Do I get anything? Oh, I get nothing. Oh, I don't want to fight them then. Hello? Run, 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 run. Ah, help! Okay, we're good.
Monster layers in black market spaces. I doubt the Luocha has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there.
Is this a detective story or an action movie?
The Angler is both a detective and a fighter.
But we're not in a book.
Anyway, it's
Come
not
on,
like
Marge.
we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to
We're
bridge
in
the
a
gap?
game.
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
Makes sense? How?
I don't see any major plot holes.
Okay.
I
Major?
didn't expect this place to be so treacherous.
Is he
I'll need to be on my guard going forward.
I'll need to be on my guard.
I wonder, just who is the buyer interested
I
in the
wonder if someone's
Stellaron?
behind me. No, they are not.
The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible. Looking at the map, this place is well hidden.
They wouldn't have met up at the dock. It's too open.
Sorry.
No good for discussing evil plans.
Sorry. I'm not walking there, sure.
Stop right there. State your business.
Is that Mr. Yang?
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Okay, sure.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
That's right. He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Is there gonna be Earl Grey?
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
I'm waiting for someone called
Can
Earl.
you tell him to be less
great.
aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
I don't know how to react. I missed a paper. Bribing? Which paper did I miss? Intimidating!
I said I need to see your boss. If you're not willing to cooperate, then perhaps some physical persuasion might be in order.
Luocha's personality changes by the minute.
Threats will get you nowhere. I have principles, and I don't give in to bullies.
I don't have the bribes, though. Strong Mr. Yang vibes.
Hey, this is Puar, not Mr. Yang.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break it.
Talk. Have at you.
Hang fire, March. I don't think Luocha was here to beat people up. He wanted to make a deal, right?
True. Looks like using force isn't the right way.
Of course not.
Hey, this is called proof by exhaustion. It's what the angler does best.
Uh-huh. Sure. What if I don't have the right one, though? I don't have bribing. I don't know. Pretend to be an officer.
My apologies. Truth is, I work undercover for the Realm Keeping Commission. I have important matters to discuss with your boss. You need to bring him to me now.
Working undercover dressed like an outworlder? You think I'm stupid?
God damn it.
March's logic does seem to improve when it comes to minor details.
I'm always logical. And based on my deduction, pretending to be an officer isn't gonna work.
I'm trying to think which one I got by default from the story, because that's the right one, so I can just try the other ones. I think Sincere Request was the one I got. No, did I get Title Page? Title Page is the one I got from the story. So what if I try to Sincere Request?
Please let me see your boss. Please. Have a heart, good sir. I'm begging you.
People ask for favors every day. Am I supposed to say yes to all of them?
This isn't working.
Okay,
Hey, you don't know if you don't try.
okay, next one. Try to persuade. It's one of these is the right one. I have no idea why the title page would work. I'm gonna try.
You see, I'm selling this Stellaron to bring food to my dear family, or we'll all have to starve tonight. So, be a good chap and do me a favor, will you?
I don't think that's a good one either.
This is Luocha's trick. Feign weakness to get the gatekeeper to lower his guard.
I can't do that. Why bother making rules if everyone can just ask for a favor?
Looks like this isn't gonna work.
Yeah, so title is the right one.
For a man of rules.
Don't forget, he's modeled after you, Mr. Yang.
Modeled? That is his model. Lucky title page.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
The boss? Who's the boss?
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
Alright, I did not expect that. I was ready for a lot. I was ready for a lot. I was not ready for that. Of course. Is that Bob Bob?
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
I can't believe this. The Dara Bubble, the milk tea.
So what? This is the tea remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kind of works, right?
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
I'm speechless.
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
My
Yes,
cheeks are
you
starting to
will.
hurt from how much I'm smiling the
Permanently.
entire time, though.
Puar, get rid of him.
Oh god.
Oh,
There it comes.
this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Quite sensible when you think about it.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
Okay, sure.
I...
For gameplay purposes.
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
He was a transformer after all.
Don't get complacent.
Oh, I'm not, don't
I'll
worry.
free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
If anything, I'm not getting that.
Illusions of the past.
Welcome, customers.
Don't mess with me.
Okay.
Lend me your strength. What
Alright.
enter the storm? To guard and defend. Crush them. I'll end your misery. Let's be friends. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Sorry, one more.
Who's next?
Darn it! This isn't over!
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in
And he's
Exalting
gone.
Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
Okay. Can I?
That was...
No, that was nobody. So I can't go into Sela mode.
Halt! Who goes there?
Ah, they got me.
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
To transform into a helicopter.
I'm aboard, Luocha.
Okay, this
Time
is the
to get
second
outta
best
here.
option.
So Luocha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luocha's disappearance.
We're gonna find Luocha, we're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna be like, nah, I just went to
So,
the, for a tea.
who was piloting the star
into
skiff?
an inn.
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him.
How come I got dragged into this?
No one gets left out of my stories.
Oh god.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions.
Okay, go on.
For example, if Luocha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later?
Good point.
Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning?
Good point.
Last but not least, even if Luocha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
Household registration.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
We're gonna find him, he's gonna tell us,
That
and it's
might
gonna be something
the
stupid.
best approach. Let's go.
Because this is a comedic quest. Yeah, let's see. I do enjoy it. Okay, I thought it would be right here. Okay, don't talk to the wrong person.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
Yeah, psh, don't you.
Traveler with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since
there
when did we
there
start
he goes.
sharing a life?
Back in? We're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Luocha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
Wait, it's back and...
It was
Oh, it's back and
the
forth.
day before the
I
Ambrosial
didn't even
Arbor
realize
came
their
back to
name.
life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the
I almost
Arbor
missed it.
incident, we never had the time.
I didn't look at their names.
You two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
No, what's with the names?
Dark clothing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
I knew it would be something stupid.
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine.
I knew it.
We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
Uh-huh.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he
Fourth's
landed
got your
on
back?
my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
They were covered in shit.
No wonder
in case you didn't
Hinshu
know.
said she had to cover her nose.
Yep.
Anyway, thankfully, Mr. Luocha was passing by and
Oh yeah,
dragged
that's
us
right.
back
She
to dry
said that they
land.
smelled.
It took all his strength, I'll wager.
Oh, that makes sense. It's true. What did he do?
1,000 thanks, kind stranger.
Uh-huh.
Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
Okay.
Oh, we can't thank you enough.
Alrighty.
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Okay, so that's just a good guy.
Be careful on the back. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
It's a
That's
prescription.
right. He
prescription
wrote down
for
the prescription and folded it
antidepressives.
into shape.
Just like in America.
A man of
You eat it for
romantic
breakfast.
sensibilities, one might say. Hmm?
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Is it from the book?
We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it
Okay.
off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
So we're tracking him now.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about?
Is it gonna be like a naked lady? Is it a secret code?
Sadly not.
What is it?
Take a look yourself.
Why did he tear it from the book? To the next reader. The killer is Chang Hong, the nephew of Chang the Ninth. Yours sincerely, best regards. The more spoiler. Spoiler! Curse him! Why did he have a grin? Why did he have a grin when he tore out the page though? Wasn't he supposed to be like happy about something?
The immortal spoiler?
Is that a
some
reference
people
to
just
Genshin?
wanna watch the world burn.
Chang the Ninth? Is that actually someone from Genshin? I don't know who that is. Who's that? I know he tore out the spoiler, but why did he grin? Because he got the book spoiled. There's an NPC. A writer in Liyue. Oh, is it in the bookstore? Oh, is it the one that you do the dailies with? The one where he like writes a book and you would give him the different... I forgot his name. I know which one that is.
I'm starting to think the Luocha we envision doesn't square with a real one.
Oh, God.
Would a villain do a good deed like this?
So he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler.
Oh.
He must be a fan of this book too.
Oh, that's why
I
we
knew
grinned.
Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
And that's it? Well, didn't even get to talk to him. Why did he... Why would he appear on the express though? Just saying. A piece of paper casually falling on the floor. The petals are delicate and lifelike. And one wonders what kind of person would have bestowed such likeness onto a paper. Which music is that? To the desolate. Is that his theme? Wait, am I supposed to go back?
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
It always takes forever.
I tried fixing. What? Dead board? Answer the message first. Hold on, I have a lot of messages from the last time I did quests. Try fixes relevant records in Luocha. I've left it with 4 square mirror, please. Okay. Hey, what are you on about? You mean the quests? Oh, so you mean the messages? Yeah. I got all of those in literally like 2 days. After finishing the quests from 2.0. I'm doing my job. Okay, I wouldn't be able to interact with it without it. Okay.
Not. I'll handle it. Yes, none of this is our concern. The journey has only just begun to...
Huh? Where'd the sound go?
Okay.
Don't do this to me. Hearing half a sentence is like developing half a photo. I'll be up all night thinking about it.
Ah! Dang it, is that it?
Household registration.
Okay, so what did it prove anything? Okay, people who know lore, did it prove any theories or did it disprove anything? Because I don't know what to make out of this. Because I hardly know who is Void and or Archives. Just raise more theories. That was a cool quest, to be fair.